Hey everybody. I know I haven't posted for a while, but I thought I'd share something with you that I recently discovered. And maybe you have seen it also, and I was wrong the whole time about how it happens. So have you ever seen your 4-pin like that? And whether there's even a pin in there or not, get a pin right about there? Well, I have it happen, and I've always thought it was the double stack coming in, bouncing, coming over there like that. So that's all I thought was boom, coming off, bouncing, sticking right here. Well, I was wrong. So I even tried, before I found the original or the real solution. The reason these are all kind of bent up funny is I was actually pulling these flaps outward a little bit, more straight out, and then kind of bending this upward on both sides to actually prevent it bouncing and coming over the top. Well, since I found out that is not how it's doing it, I had to kind of bent them back, and they're kind of mangled, but they're still doing their job. So what's actually happening, it's on the double stack pins, it happens on the 4 and sometimes on the 6, is we're going to just take this pin. As the 4 comes in, it's supposed to sit roughly like that. Well, occasionally the pin comes and sits like that. So then when the distributor gets over to the 7, and I've seen this, the pin comes in, rides that, and sits right in the backside of the 4 bin. And I couldn't believe it when I saw it. As the pin comes in, it really just rides that pin, stops right there, and there you go. There's your pileups. So what I did was, it's kind of a mini, what do they call it? The rabbit ear thing? Sort of on that premise. So let me go over to the next lane here, show you what I did. Okay, so I took the pin guide here. So first of all, I went ahead and you have your mounting bolts right here and up here. Well, I took the top one out, and let me get a little light on that. There we go. So I took the top one out and then just bent this basically nearly straight up and down. Okay, I did that also with the 6, straight up and down, and then cinch down on the bottom bolt so it doesn't move anywhere. So far it seems to be working pretty well. So what's going on is now the pin will feed. Most of the time it feeds like that. Just occasionally you get some, the pin to get wonky. So I'm only doing it on lanes I've had problems with. So it pretty much prevents it from coming over there. And like I said, so far so good. Super easy to do. Once you tighten that bottom bolt up, this doesn't move. And it doesn't, gouge the pins. The pins actually really don't even hit it. And it does actually what it's supposed to do, but it's just a little more upright and just keeps that 4 from that head reaching over the bin stringer and obstructing the 7. And like I said, it happens sometimes to the 6. So anytime I get a pile up and I see a pin right in this front area, there's other things that could cause that. A clutch adjustment on your distributor, and then your distributor kind of hangs up between the two areas. That could happen. But for the most part, I've seen this happen, quite a few times in the past, couple of weeks, and thought, well, let's try this and see if it works. And so far, this is working. So hopefully that is going to help somebody that has seen that exact problem and maybe hasn't caught it, because sometimes it's really hard to catch pileups, because people like to reset over and over again until all your pins are up in your bin, especially when you're running a real grippy belt. You get all 20 pins up in the bins, and it's a mess, and you don't even know where the problem stemmed from. Anyways, I don't know if anybody's noticed, but we're at 1,000 subscribers. And I thought, well, that's pretty cool. So thanks for all you people that have subscribed. I'm not doing it for the money at all. but still cool that we have something in common, and I get people that subscribe. It's cool. Thanks again. Anyway, so that's all I want to show you. One more thing is, I think tomorrow I'm going to be putting out another video. I'll be in a string house tomorrow, and I want to show you guys my way of adjusting a string. The book adjustment is no good. You can follow the book adjustment perfect, and the pins aren't pulling up together or setting at the same time. So anyways, yeah. So I'll give you a little teaser about tomorrow, and kind of show you how I adjust the strings. So anyways, that'll do it for today. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.